Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the game predictions for the UEFA Champions League. I know this episode is coming out pretty late, but we are going to give you the game predictions as we've always done. Very transparent, very honest, and very straightforward. Let's get to it. The first game is, of course, PSG versus Leipzig. Leipzig is one of my favorite teams this year. It's not because they only put Spurs out of the Champions League. I think they've shown a lot of quality and they've shown a lot of tenacity. They've put one of the most experienced teams out of the competition, which is Atletico Madrid. I did make a mistake on the prediction for that game. We're very honest. We only got 50% right out of the four predictions we've made, so two were right, the other two were wrong. Now we were very close in terms of goal differences, but let's get to it. This first game, there are three things we need to focus on. First of all, that Leipzig and PSG game will have a lot of goals. I believe both of them play attacking football, free flowing, and it's going to have a lot of flair. Now, the players to watch in both teams are as follows. It is a very big game for both teams. They're both trying to make it to the final for the first time in recent history. I don't know about the old history, to be honest, I didn't look it up. But other than that, I also want you guys to focus on Neymar. He was one of the best. He won the award for the best player during the UEFA for last week. He did miss a couple opportunities. He was wasteful in front of goal, but he was the engine of the whole team and the motivation behind the comeback. So Neymar, I think he will score a goal or inspire others to score goals. I think the goal difference will be 3 or 4, depending on how Leipzig treats the game or how many mistakes they make at the back. I think their right back is one of the best players in the Champions League period. And I also think that their number 7, which is their right back. Now I'm also talking about Poulsen, their captain, is one of my favorite players of all time. I think for the Danish team. I've seen him in the World Cup. I thought he was a great prospect. I never thought that Leipzig would take him. I was always hoping Spurs would buy him. So this is what I think about the first game. Now moving to the second game. Before I move to the second game, I want to tell you that the goalkeeper missing Navas from PSG will be a very big loss for them. But a very good plus is Di Maria is coming back, and he has a lot of experience for playing, especially in the Champions League, because he played for both Man U and Real Madrid, especially where he played a lot of UEFA or Champions League games. Now moving on to the second game, Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich versus Lyon. Bayern Munich is going to punish Lyon. I think it's going to be a total destruction. It's going to take. I think Lyon have to be carried off the game by a stretcher. I think Man City maybe escape a rather lucky escape by going out on the hands of Lyon, because Lyon tomorrow is just going to have a nightmare that they wish they never made it through. Any team that's going to face Bayern Munich tomorrow or after tomorrow or in the final is going to be destroyed. Regardless of who it's going to be, even if PSG do, I think PSG is going to make it to the final, but PSG is going to be ripped through by Bayern Munich. Now, Bayern Munich, I don't know where to start. Who is the greatest player in the team? I don't know. They're all great. They're all phenomenal. They all can make a difference. Even Coutinho with the 15 minutes or in the game, he was about to make a difference. He was about to make score a hat trick. So they take bad players that other teams don't want, and they make them phenomenal. So a lot of players are like that in that team. It all goes down to the work ethic they have at that club. And they said they practice like this every day, so it's nothing special to them. They knew they could do it, and that's what happened. Now, they don't take risks at the back. They are very straightforward, but the football is free-flowing, and it's very attack-minded, and it's quick, pacey. And a lot of teams don't play that kind of football. Tiki-taka is dead, because tiki-taka needs a lot of technical people, and it needs people like Xavi and Iniesta that can hold the ball and thread an amazing pass. These players are very impossible to find today. Creative and yet very, very skillful on the ball. So that being said, I think Bayern Munich is going to win by a 5-goal difference. We did predict against Barcelona would be 4 or 3, but I think this time Lyon is a little bit weaker than Barcelona, and I think it's going to be 5 or 6 goals. It's between the 4 and 6. I don't want to predict something wrong, so I think give me a margin of error of 2 goals between the 4 and 6. I think that would be the real score for them. Of course, they're going to go through, and the players to watch, I think, from both teams are, of course, Dembele for Lyon, and also think that from Bayern Munich it would be Müller, Lewandowski, and Coutinho. I hope Coutinho does make a statement tomorrow and proves a point, because he has been punished by Barcelona and I don't think he deserved it. Thank you for watching this episode. Please leave your game predictions in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and share the video. If you have any questions or comments, please let us know. Thank you for watching the Spurs News. Have a great night.
Spurs News, tracking down every detail. Transfer news, every gossip, every finished move. Game prediction.